Good morning. My name is Ismael Garcia. I am a school bus driver, trainer at Tucson Unified School District. Today we will be demonstrating on how to proper adjust our school bus mirrors. We're going to use a mirror grid that was presented to TUSD by our insured, the Trust. Properly adjusted mirrors is vital for the safe operation of the school bus. The driver should be able to see the danger zones, traffic, student, and any stationary object near the bus. This is the mirror grid that we're going to be using. Each dot represents different buses. The red dot is for the type A minibus. The blue dot is for the type C conventional, engine in the front. The yellow dot is for the type D pusher bus, engine in the rear. So make sure that you use the proper dot for the bus you will be driving. As the driver approaches the mirror grid, the driver should center the bus between the dots and stop in front of the white line. The two dots on the sides of the bus would be centered with the front and rear axle. So that would give you another indication on which colored dot you will be using for the bus you are driving. The driver should be able to see the danger zones as the children are approaching the bus. And we should look for these students when they're approaching the bus, especially when we're loading and unloading students.
Good morning. My name is Keith Edwards. I'm a bus driver here at Tucson Unified School District. Proper mirror adjustments requires that first we adjust our seat to a comfortable driving position. Doesn't mean that you're so relaxed that you're sleeping or that you're overstretching to where you're hurting your back. Overreaching, I should say. A good position requires that your seat is in a comfortable area. Your hands have a good, comfortable reach on the steering wheel, which allows you to have a comfortable position. And you want to also make sure that your foot is in a proper position so that you can swiftly move from service brake to accelerator. Here at TUSD, we don't want your seat so high that your feet are dangling to where you can possibly cut off blood circulation, and this could cause stress to the body. We also don't want your seat so low that you no longer have the ability to move from service brake to accelerator. Once we have properly positioned our seat to a comfortable position, we want to first start with our flat mirror. The flat mirror should show a reflection of the side of the bus. They are used to monitor traffic, check clearance, and make students visible when they are standing outside of the bus. Using our mirror grid, you will be able to see the reference points I'm talking about both here and here, and on my driver's side. On my passenger side, your reference points will be both here and here. As a reminder, we're looking at our yellow dots, which are to the rear of our bus. Be aware of the blind spots immediately below and in front of these mirrors and directly behind the rear bumper. These mirrors should also adjust to see 200 feet or 4 bus lengths behind the bus. The connection between the rear axle and the pivot point of the bus is the overall mirror lesson for today. Remember, while these mirrors present a view of people and objects, the reflections on these mirrors do not accurately indicate size and distance from the bus. The convex mirror is located on the left and right side of the bus. The benefit of this mirror is that it allows the driver to see a wider field of view. They are usually located under the flat mirror, and it helps maximize the area around the bus, which makes lane changing much safer and easier. This mirror monitors both the left and right side of the bus at a wider angle. You should position these mirrors to see the entire side of the bus up to the mirror mounts, front of the rear tires touching the ground, and at least one traffic lane on either side of the bus. The checkpoints would be located here and here. Remember, while these mirrors present a view of people and objects, the reflections on these mirrors do not accurately indicate size and distance from the bus. Crossover mirrors are used to see the front bumper, also known as the danger zone area immediately in front of the bus that is not visible through direct sight, as well as the danger zone area to the left and right side of the bus. This includes the service door and the front wheel area. These mirrors present a view of people and objects, but the reflections do not accurately indicate the size and distance from the bus. Proper adjustment will show the entire area in front of the bus from the front bumper at ground level to a point where direct vision is possible. Direct vision and mirror view vision should overlap. Proper adjustment will also show the front tires touching the ground as well as the area from the front of the bus to the service door. The student mirror is used to monitor the activity inside of the bus. It may also provide limited visibility in the back of the bus if the bus is equipped with a glass bottom rear emergency door. The blind spots from the rear of the bumper extends 400 feet behind the bus. Use of the exterior windows are the only way to monitor traffic approaching or entering these critical blind spots. Proper adjustment will include the student's head just behind the driver's seat. The last thing we want to mention is preventative steps to avoid any kind of critical accidents. Remember, our critical accidents involve the 10 feet in front of the bus and the 10 feet surrounding the other area of the bus. So a good technique to use would be your rock and roll. Here's what the rock and roll looks like. You're going to rock forward, you're rocking back, you're rocking left, and then you're also rocking right. What you're doing here is checking extra blind spots like the area right behind your mirrors here. Rock and roll technique not only helps prevent accidents, it also keeps you as a driver active. My name is Keith Edwards. You have a good day.